Good morning.
Good morning, Bhaiya.
Okay, let's warm up first, as usual. And then,
Focus a little bit on lower back today, Bhaiya.
okay,
Thank you.
certainly. Let's take deep breath at the same time since you warm up. It's just gentle jogging. You can go sideways also. Gentle walk as you warm up. And let's do some Bhastrika, the fire breathing exercise. Let's do that for a couple of hundred times. So breathe in as you bounce up, breathe out as you bounce down. Short breath, quick breath. All right, let's take a deep breath. Good morning. I have my brother-in-law here. So we are just warming up.
Alexa,
Yes.
turn on the TV.
All right.
Okay.
Now let's bring your feet apart and we are going to twist as you place your same hand, the side you twist behind, other hand over your shoulder. And breathe out at the same times. And keep your feet stable so you get to twist your lower back. Breathe out, don't forget. As you twist, and your breathing in and out should be obvious, means your body should know that you're breathing in and you're breathing out. So we always breathe, very obvious, deep breath, but except sometimes when we meditate at that time, we can keep our breath very slow so you don't even notice it that you're breathing in and out. Okay, now let's bring your both arms to your right and to your left. To your right. Breathe out. 3, 4, 5, including your head. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's rotate your shoulders. The big shoulders, think about that. You have a big rotation, big circle of your shoulders. And opposite direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's move your whole arm, including your shoulder. Let's do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go in opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do your left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go in opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Think that you have long arms. Let's go with your both arms, but one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like you throw your cricket ball or any ball. So you use whole body from your leg to toe. That's how you move your arms. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go in the opposite direction. Same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go with your both arms at the same time. Forward, up, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Long arms. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's go with your feet apart and your arms apart. We're going to go into tabletop. So think about your whole upper body moving forward, the long spine. It's not just only your back, but think about your heels, your calves, your hamstrings, your hips, and then your back, that you're moving your whole body forward into tabletop position. Keep your knees straight and see how low you can go. Let's touch your right toes with your left hand, and then left toes with your right hand. Breathe in when you come in the middle. Breathe out when you go on the side. Let's go for 1, 2. Good. Look all the way to the side. One more time. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands in the middle. Both palms down. You can spread your feet more apart. Yes, on the mat. So go other way. Yeah. Okay, once you're here, let's place your left hand down and turn your right arm all the way up. And you want to look up towards your upper hand. Let's go to your other side. Right hand down and left arm up. Look up towards your upper hand. Breathe out to make it easy, because when you breathe out, you decrease the resistance. Let's do it again. Left hand down and right arm up. So that works on your shoulders, your lower back, your upper back, your hamstrings. You don't even notice how many muscles you're working with. Let's place your right hand down, left arm up. Okay, let's place your both hands down. So let's extend your left arm forward and right one backwards. So in opposite directions. Knee straight, let's switch it. Right one forward and left one backwards. Back flat, knee straight. Let's go for 1. Let's go for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands down again in the middle. Hamstrings are the ones, if they are flexible, you have a high chances to have a healthy lower back. If your hamstrings are stiff, you will have chances to get your lower back stiff. All right, let's extend your both arms forward and hips backwards. Knees straight, hips high, hands forward. Okay, hold it here. Now walk your hands forward and then move your hips forward. So as you have your feet apart, let's drop your hips down, your chest up. And let's go back. Same position. Let's go forward. Drop your hips down, your head up, and let's go back. So when we repeat a few times, your body get to know, yes, these are the movements your body needs to do. Let's go backwards. Let's go forward. Keep on repeating. Go back, go forward. And once you're forward, let's bring your knees down. The right knee down, your left knee down, but keep them apart. Good. And let's drop your hips forward, your chest high. Good. And let's go just in the opposite direction. Means your hips backwards and your shoulders down. Let's repeat it. Go forward with your hips down, chest high. Good. So keep your knees apart. So it's like it downwards and upwards on your knees with keeping them apart. Let's repeat it a few times. So that way your body gets to know that how amazing your body is. You don't move that way, but your still body can move, still can move it. Okay, let's go backwards. And when you go backwards, let's place your elbows, your forearms down. And right here, let's stretch your knees apart, more apart, so they can go back outwards. So see gently how much you can stretch your knees apart. And then let's go with your elbows apart. And once your elbows are down, you can bring your chest down and you can bring your chin and back of your hands. This is a great posture for your upper back, for your neck. You stretch, you squeeze. That's how you do your whole body. You always have counter poses. Let's go as low as you can go with your chest down, with your knees apart. Try to keep your hips backwards instead of forward. And let your knees go apart more. The lower the upper body is, wider the knees are going to be automatically. Okay, excellent. Let's go. Come up in same way. Your knees apart, good. Bring your one foot behind, one backwards with your knees apart. And we want to go all the way back. See if you can go all the way onto your hips. Be careful. Yes, good. Let's do it again. Come forward. Will be easy this time. Drop your hips down. Bring your chest high. And let's go back again. Bring your hips all the way back. Good. One more time. Until you get comfortable, keep on repeating. That's the aim of repetitions. Repetitions means you are trying to make your body comfortable. That's how you repeat. Like you try to memorize anything, you keep on repeating until you memorize. The same way is your body. Let's put your feet together and roll side to side. To your right, to your left, to your right, to your left. We will do all sorts of exercises. Try to cover your whole body. The objective is to cover your whole body, to cover your cardiovascular system, and also strengthen your muscles. Stretch, strengthen, and cardiovascular. All right, let's fall down to your left foot in your left hand. Either you can hold on top of your foot, inside, outside, or just in between somewhere. And let's stretch your left leg. And you want to keep your chest high here. Your pelvis forward, knees straight. So you're gonna get to stretch your hamstrings. And let's go to your right. Let's go to your left. If you are not able to hold your foot, or down to your ankle. Good. Same hand, yes. Good. Move it all the way out, all the way in. So you think about your hip. That's where you're moving your leg from. So you're moving your hip, and not only the leg. So that's how you work holistically. Let's hold your foot in your both hands. Or your ankle, and lift it high as you can. Hold it. You can feel your hamstring, you can feel your hip, you can feel your Achilles if you have a stiff Achilles, your foot. Let's do the same thing with your other foot, other leg. Let's place your left one down, or down to your right one in same hand. Or your ankle, stretch it forward, and then move all the way to your right, and then to your left. So idea is to engage as many as muscles at the same times. It's not like one muscle at a time, multiple muscles at the same times. So that's how your body get to work. Let's hold your foot in both hands or your ankle and lift it high. And let's press it back. Again, let's put your feet together and roll side to side. This time you should feel that your knees are lower. Let's keep your chest high, upwards, not only forward, upwards. If you think about your chest, it's going upwards. So your whole spine is going to get into straight position. Okay, let's place your right leg out. And left leg as close as you can bring to your body. Reach down to your foot or your toes. In same hand, or even your ankle, and your other arm up, and let's lean towards your leg. But think about that, you're stretching all the way from your left hip. Left arm is up, think about your left hip. Breathe out, and let's come back. And right here, let's lean towards on your left side, on your left forearm, left elbow. And let's go with your other arm up and then slightly upwards also. So you want to look upwards towards ceiling or your elbow. So that's how you engage your neck muscles. Okay, right here, let's place both hands down over to your left side. So other palm down, good. So your aim is to turn your whole body downwards. Good. So but your front leg, your left leg is still bent. Hold on to your foot, your lower foot, in opposite hand, and place it forwards. So right and other hand, the right hand, your left foot, yes, pull it up, good. Turn your whole body downwards. Let's place the other hand onto your knee. So both hands are on your leg, one is on foot, other one is your knee. And let's go upwards, good. So that way you can stretch your, we call it flexor muscles. And also you're gonna work on your hip joint. And let's go now down with your elbow and your forearm, good. So you want to turn your whole body down and the back knee slightly straighter. Good. So walk your back foot backwards so your hip is lower. So see how much gap you can create. Extend your both arms forward and bring the forehead down. Hold it. It's a great stretch of your hips. Let's come up. So let's place this time your left hand down in front of your leg, the left hand. Since you are on your left side, your left hand down. Bend your other leg, the back leg, and reach your leg in the same hand. Good. Your leg anywhere. And move it forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. So you may get cramps, so you want to be careful. So try, if you're doing first time, so you want to take it easy. All right, let's place your hands down, back toes down, and back knee off the floor. Good. Now we're going to lift your front leg right here. Lift it off the floor and bring it all the way up. Okay. Hold it. And let's bring it back right behind your hands again. That's where you moved it. Again, your hips down, your chest up, back foot flat. Good. Let's do it again. The toes down, back toes, knee off the floor. Lift your front leg and all the way up. And let's bring it back again behind your hands. And we're gonna sit down again, back where we started. Let's place your feet together and roll side to side. This time you will feel more flexible, your thigh joints. Your knees should be lower this time, better than before. And we're gonna do now on the other side, same thing. Let's stretch your left leg this time. And reach down with your foot, with your hand. Your ankle is okay. That's as far as you can go easily. And let's bring your other arm up. And lean towards your leg, your left foot. Your upper shoulder backwards. Lower shoulder forward so you can look upwards. And let's lean on the same side, same arm down, right elbow, right arm, good. On other side, yes. And other arm up. Let's stretch. Again, here, lower shoulder forward, upper shoulder backwards, so look upwards. You get to stretch your waist really good when you want to make your lower back healthy, you want to make your waist stretched, your lower back stretched, your flexor muscle stretched, abdomen strong. Let's bring your both palms down over to your leg. And now we're going to turn your whole body downwards. Hold your foot in opposite hand, lower foot, bring it forward as far as you can bring it. Yeah. So your foot comes slightly outwards this side. Good, yes. Lift it and bring it forward a little bit more. Good. Turn your whole body downwards. Your hips downwards. Good. Let's place your one hand on your foot, other one onto your knee, and extend your chest upwards. Look up, your chin up, your chest up, your hips down. So you get to stretch since you're on the right side, your left flexor muscles, which lifts your leg up. And you're working on your right thigh joint also. Now let's bring it with your both arms down in front of your leg. Good. You should be able to feel your right hip. Let's extend your both arms forward so you can go lower. Now let's come back. We're going to place your right hand in front of your leg. We're going to bend your back leg and I'm going to reach your leg with your hand. And here you will want to move. Good, at least you got this side. Back and forth. So you want to make your whole body like a mushy, so you can twist. You can do anything with it. Okay, now right here, place your hands in front of your front leg, back toes on the floor and knee off the floor. Good. So now you are ready to lift your front leg and let it go all the way up in the air. We're going to repeat for 3 times so your body gets to know what to do. Let's bring it behind your foot, your hands, your foot flat, your chest up, your chin up. Let's repeat it second time. Toes down, back toes down, knee off the floor, front leg up. Let's move it all the way up. Good. Let's go forward. Behind your hands. Your knee down, foot flat, chest up. And we are going to repeat it one more time. Toes down, back toes, knee off the floor, front leg up, all the way up. And that's how you get expert into it. Let's go forward again. And we're going to sit back again in same position. Good. Now feet together. And again, let's roll side to side. When you keep on repeating a few times a day for weeks, months, and years, there's no way that your body cannot adapt. Let's now stretch your both legs apart. Good. And let's bring the heel forward and toes backwards. Good. So you can hold your foot and pull your toes towards you. So your heel is forward. So you get to stretch your hamstrings, your calf muscles. Okay, let's lean on your right hand behind your back. Let's bring your left arm up, so that will make it easy. Good. Now we're gonna try to reach down to towards your right foot with your left hand. So you can lift your left hip in order to reach down to your toes or your ankle. Good. Let's go back. Breathe out. Touch your toes, your ankle. 1. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 4. And let's go for 5. Good. Let's place your left hand behind this time. Bring your right arm up. Breathe out. Let's go down to your foot or your ankle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this way, when you repeat to stretch your same muscles in different way, so then it becomes easy. So let's place your both hands forward. Left hand forward, right hand behind. Good. Let's switch. Right one forward, left one behind. Let's switch 1. Each time try to go forward as much as possible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's bring your feet together again. So this way. Once you stretch, you relax also. And again, you can roll side to side onto your hips and chest upwards towards ceiling. So that way you want to make your back straight, your spine straight. Let's cross your legs. And we are going to go back where we started from. Come forward onto your palms. Drop your hips. Okay, knees apart as much as possible. Widen up your knees more. Yes, come forward with your belly down, not with your chest. Chest high, hips forward. Yes, come forward. Yes, good. Come forward. Keep on coming forward. Good. Very good. Now stretch your feet apart. Widen up your feet so you can lift your 1 foot off the floor. Good. Let's go back and forth on one knee. Forwards. Backwards. One leg straight. Other knee bent. Forward. Good. So this way you're going to make your lower back flexible. Okay, let's switch your legs. Place your left one down. Stretch your right one slightly outwards. Let's go back. Let's come forward. Good. Backwards. Forward. Let your hips go all the way back. Let your hips come all the way forward. One more time. Okay. Stay forward. Let's stretch your both feet apart. So your both feet are apart. Your hips are forward. Good. Walk your hands towards your body with your knees apart. See if it's easy for you to place gently your head down. You'll be amazed that you can do so many things you have never done before. Your head down on the floor and arms behind. Okay, now stay here. Now let's bring your heels in and then your toes in. Walk your heels in towards each other, then walk your toes inwards and keep on walking. Let's keep on going with keeping your fingers down, your heels in, your toes in, heels in and toes in. Stay here for a few seconds with your hands down. You may bend your knees. Actually, let's bend our knees anyway. And let's roll up your spine. Good. And now lift your arms up. Lift your heels up. Now we're going to breathe out as you bend your knees. Let's go up. Inhale. And let's quickly breathe out. 1. Keep your hips backwards. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hips down. Knees backwards. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10 more. 10. Bring your hips lower. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. Let's do one balancing pose here. Hold down to your left foot in your right hand in front of your leg. And let your other arm go up. And let's switch your legs. Good. Go down to your other foot, opposite hand. Your other arm up. And then come down. Okay, now we're going to stretch our hamstrings in standing position and strengthen your thighs also. Let's bring your feet apart. We're going to work with your whole body, not only with your thighs or your lower body, but upper body also. Arms apart, feet more apart. Good. Let's turn your feet towards your left. Back hand behind. Back hand. Good. And front arm all the way up. Good. So let's bring your arm backwards, not only up, but backwards. Look towards your upper hand. Good. Extend your whole body upwards. So idea is not the only arm to extend, but extend your whole body. Think about from your feet, your front foot, to your front fingers, your front arm. Now let's extend your whole body forward. Good. And let your front hand go all the way down, as low as it can go, onto your leg, onto your ankle, onto your foot, on the floor, and other arm up. Now here, bring your front shoulder forward and upper shoulder backwards. So it's a stretch of the hamstring and at the same time twisting. Let's come up right here. We're going to go to your other side. Change your direction of your feet or towards your right side. Good. Back hand behind, front arm up, look upwards. Good. It's like a bending backwards. But actually you are extending upwards. And let's go forward with your whole body, extend it forward. Good. Like you're thinking about the back foot to your front fingers. And let it go down as much as you can. Front arm up, your twist. Good. Twisting means you are supporting with your lower hand to bring your lower shoulder forward and then bring your upper shoulder backwards. And let's go back again. Let's turn your feet to your left again. We will repeat, so you can never miss it. Let's go forward, same way as you went in front exercise. The front arm up, back hand behind your thigh, feet wider, more. Yes, good. And front arm all the way up. Now let's go forward again with your body. This time we're gonna switch your arms. Bring your back arm forward, front arm backwards. And let this hand go down. And again, you want to twist. Breathe out. And let's go back. Same way, the way you came down. Let's go on the other side. Back hand behind, front arm up, look up, good, knee straight, elbow straight, extend your whole body upwards. Let's go forward. Switch your arms again, front arm forward, back arm backwards, and let your front hand go all the way down. And again, here you want to twist. Lower shoulder forward, upper shoulder backwards. And let's come back. If you repeat these exercises, there's no way you can have a bad back. Let's go again. Towards your left side, we're gonna repeat. Your feet towards your left. Your both feet, yes. This time, your whole body forward. Now, both palms upwards. And let's bring your both arms, both hands together, all the way up. Extend your arms apart. And this time, we're gonna bring your both hands down on the floor. Feet good apart, widen them up. Widen up your feet. Your whole body is downwards as you lift your back heel up. Bend your front knee. This is a great pose for your lower back. Now move your back foot backwards more. So you can bring your hips down. Your back knee down, your hips down. Okay, let's lift your back knee up, your hips all the way up. And let's bring your hips all the way down as you touch your knee down. Let's repeat it. Your hips up, your hips down, your hips up, your hips down. Good. Keep on repeating for 5 times. 4 and 5. All right, let's make your back foot flat. Place your both hands onto your front thigh. Yeah, leave everything in same position. Your front foot forward. More. Yes, good. Let's lean your both hands onto your front thigh. Lean your hips forward and chest backwards. Look up. So hips forward and chest backwards. Extend your arms apart. Let your hands go all the way up as we did in standing position. But keep your hips forward. Lean forward with your hips. Okay, let's extend your arms apart and place your hands again outside and inside your foot. Let's leave your foot and hands at the same place, but move your hips all the way back. So that way your front knee is extended. Let's go forward. And let's go all the way back as far as you can. So you lift your foot, leave your heel down, move your toes towards you, and then come forward. This time we're going to place your palms down, back toes on the floor, back knee off the floor. Now we're gonna lift your front foot, bring it all the way up in the air. Now bend your upper knee and then drop it outside of your body. Let your knee go outside of your body, but your hips are high. And let's place your foot down on the floor. And we're going to repeat here, one heel down and other heel up. So let's repeat it a few times. One heel down, other heel up. Let's stretch these Achilles where your calf meets your heel. Those are called Achilles. Let's bring your both heels down, both heels up. Bring your body into plank position. And then drop your hips down, your chest up, your hips on, let them go down, and then your knees down. And let's go into child pose, which is you bring your hips all the way back. Again, let's go forward, which is called cobra. And from here, put your toes down, knees off the floor. Let's go all the way back into downward dog. Let's go forward into plank. Drop your hips down, which is called upward dog. And the knees down. This is called child pose as you bring your hips all the way back. So you are stretching your lower back. Let's repeat it. Go forward when your knees are down, your hips are down, your chest is up. This is called cobra. Now put your toes down, knees off the floor. Let your hips go all the way back. This is called downward dog. Let's go forward into plank. And from plank, let's go into upward dog. And the knees down, and let's go into child pose. And from child pose, again, let's go into cobra. Let's go forward. Let's put your toes down, knees off the floor. Let's go into downward dog. Okay, this time, let's lift your left leg all the way up. And you remember to where you brought this foot, it got first between from your hands. So let's bring it back between your hands. Let's lean your right hand down and bring your left arm up as you twist. And let's bring your both arms up and come up back to center. So we did one side. Let's go for your other side. Both feet out, towards your right side. Feet wider, wider, yes. Now bring the whole upper body forward. Bring your palms up and interlock your fingers over your head, except your index fingers. Your arms apart. Let's go forward with your both hands. So your foot is in between your hands. You're going to repeat same exercise on this side. Back heel up. Bend your front knee. Widen up your gap between your feet. Let's bring your hips down. Let's bring your hips up. Let's bring them down as you look up. Look down, hips up. 2. Let's repeat it. 3, 4, and 5. Let's go down. Place your knee down, your foot flat, both hands onto your thigh, front thigh. Bring your hips forward. So you want to bend your front knee as much as possible. Arms apart, palms up. Let's bring your palms together all the way up. Interlock them, except your index fingers. And let's go back again. Your hands inside and outside of your foot. So right here, bring your hips all the way back. Toes towards you. Heel forward. Let's go forward again. Let's go backwards. We'll repeat it 3 times. Forward. One more time. Backwards. And then forward. Back toes down. Back knee off the floor. Now let's bring your front foot all the way back in the air as we did the other side. Bend your upper knee and then twist. And straighten this knee up. Let's place your feet down, both feet down. Downward dog. Let's stretch your one heel down as you bend your other knee. Let's repeat it a few times. Okay, let's go forward into plank. And then drop your hips down into upwards dog. Knees down. Let's go into child pose as you have your feet flat. Go a little bit forward. Backwards with your heels. Let's go forward into cobra. From here, we will go into downward dog as you put your heels down, knees off the floor, and let's go all the way back. Let's go forward again into plank. Let's drop your hips down, your chest up. Let's place your knees down, feet flat. Let's bring your hips all the way back into child pose. Let's go forward again into cobra. Toes down, knees off the floor. Go with your hips all the way back. This time, let's bring the right leg up. Bend your knee to bring your knee forward. So you can place your right foot in between your hands. Right arm up. Right arm backwards. Left arm forward. And let's come up. Well, you will get it if you don't get it today. We keep on repeating so many times, same exercises. Let's do balancing pose. This time we're going to hold your left foot in your right hand behind your leg, behind your other thigh. Your other arm up. So idea is to stretch your quads. Let's also balance at the same time. Let's go with your other one. Right foot, left hand. Your right arm up. And let's come back. Okay, let's do a few different types of squats. Again, when you do any squat, you don't bring your feet, your knees forward. You want to keep them backwards. It's very important. So let's do the first one. Put your feet together, which are for your knees, and then your toes slightly outwards. And we always hold your earlobes in opposite hand. Let's go down and up, come up. Yes, think about like you're gonna sit in chair. So that way your hips are going to remain backwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep your knees backwards. 16. They're coming forward. Stay on your heels, not on your toes. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Let's bring your feet slightly apart. Again, you want to keep your knees are coming forward, so you want to keep them backwards. Let's hold your earlobes again. And we're going to repeat again, same way. Let's go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. You are on your toes, not on your heels. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Let's step out. Widen up your feet. Let's do it one more time. Same way. Hold on to your earlobes. Let's bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay on your heels. Go backwards. 9. Heels back, knees backwards. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Take a deep breath. It's a great cardiovascular exercise. 90 squats. Very good. You may be sore today, but that's okay. That will be good soreness. Okay, now we'll go back again, down, but we want to go in a style. Feet apart, arms apart, feet to your left, front arm up, back hand behind your thigh, widen up your feet more. Yes, good. Now, from here, go forward. And let's place this hand outside of your hand. And let's swing your arm, all other arm forward to place inside your foot. Back heel up, so you turn your whole body down. Bend your front knee. Bring your front foot all the way up, back in the air, down on the floor. Come forward into plank, upwards dog, and child pose. Okay, now let's do a few planks. So we're gonna do first, one plank at a time. That is only for 20 seconds though. So it's not for that long. So we will do, let's go the low plank, both arms down, your right knee straight. So once you have this position, you don't bring your hips forward, backwards, up or down. So your whole body becomes stagnant. Okay, let's stretch your other knee also. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's place your knees down and go into child pose. So you stretch your lower back. So we will do the second one. We're going to remain. We're going to go into low plank, but this time we are going to bring your hips up high towards ceiling and then back in the middle. Don't drop them down towards the floor, but only stay in the middle. So you don't squeeze your lower back. So let's place your both arms down. Right knee straight, left knee straight, and go on your tippy toes to bring your hips all the way towards ceiling. And let's bring them back in the middle. Let's go up, 1, up, 2. It's a movement of your toes, not your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's put the hips down. Let's go into child pose. Okay, the next one, the third type, we are going to drop your hips side to side, to your right and to your left. And that movement is done by your feet. So the more you move your feet, the more your hips are going to be moving by themselves. So let's go on your forearms, down on the floor, right knee straight, left knee straight. Bring your tippy toes up so your hips are high. Drop them to your left, to your right. 1, left, 2, left, 3, left, 4, left, 5, left, 6, left, 7, left, 8, left, 9, left, 10. Okay, let's go on your back, right here. And we'll do some good abdominal. That will involve your lower back also. So we want to strengthen your lower back and your abs such a way so you get to stretch also at the same time. Let's place your left ankle onto your right thigh. Go down to your knee and your foot and bring them towards your chest. So your lower leg comes off the floor. And you get to feel the stretch in your left thigh, your left thigh joint, your hip. Stretch your lower leg all the way up. Lift your upper body off the floor. Point your fingers towards your toes. Your hands. Good. Let's lower your hips. Let's go all the way towards your hand, your foot. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go up and down. 8, 9. Let's go for 10 more. 1, 2. Breathe out each time you go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. Let's switch your legs. Place your right ankle onto your left thigh. Hold down to your knee and foot. Bring your legs towards your chest. So you feel the stretch in your right hip this time. Stretch your lower leg up. Lift your upper body. Point your fingers towards your toes, upper toes. Let's lower your body and let's go up. 1. Breathe out. 2. Breathe out as you go up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your feet together and drop your knees out. Take a few deep breaths. All right, let's turn over again. Downwards onto knees and onto your palms. And we're going to do those 3 planks again, but we will do them in high plank. So always remember that 2 positions of plank, low plank and high plank. High planks means on your palms, and low plank means on your forearms when your elbow is down. So let's stretch your right leg. Right here, this is the position of your whole body. So your shoulders are aligned with your wrist. And these shoulders never move unless there's one specific posture, plank. Otherwise, we keep your shoulders aligned with your wrist. Right knee straight. Now this is the position of your hips. Don't move your hips from here, back and forth, just right there. Let's stretch your right knee also and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Let's go to child pose. And now, if you remember, we went up and down in same position using your tippy toes, your toes only, not your shoulders. So we're going to keep your shoulders in same position, but you use your toes to bring your hips up and down this time. Up means as high as you can, low means in the middle. Stretch your right leg, stretch your left leg, let your hips go all the way up, and then back in the middle. 1, up, 2, up, 3, knees all the way, all the time stretch. 4, 5, 6, don't move your shoulders. 7, 8, only hips. 9, and 10. Going to child pose. Give break to your wrist. In the beginning, since we do a lot of exercises on your palms, so in the beginning, your wrist gets sore, but if you keep on repeating, they get really strong and then you don't have any problem at all. Okay, we'll do the second one. Is that move your hips side to side. Let's go in high plank. Stretch your right leg, stretch your left leg, hips high to your right, hips high to your left, 1, to your right, 2, Let your lower back be stretched. 3, 4, by moving your feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch your lower back. Let's place your palms down. And from here, we will go into downwards dog. You're gonna lift your left leg up. Bring it in the middle of your hands. Your back heel down. Your right arm up. And the left arm up. Let's go to your right side. Front arm up. Your whole body forward. Right hand over your right foot. Swing your upper arm all the way forward. Place it down. Back heel down. Front knee back. Front knee bent. Front foot all the way back. In the air. Down on the floor. Upwards dog. And child pose. Let's go on your back before we do next exercise. And we will stretch your lower back here. So that way you are going to bring your lower back into such a position so it gets stronger and stretched. So what you're going to do is place your left hand behind your skull, right arm up. Actually, it's going to be in opposite direction. Let's first bring your knees to your chest. Let's do one thing at a time. Both legs up. Both arms apart. Right leg down. Keep your left one up. But they still are both all off the floor. Bring your upper foot all the way to your right hand side. Bring your right hand behind your neck. You can place your right leg down, left leg down. So right hand behind your head and lift your your chest up and let's go back. 1, upwards towards sitting. 2, 3. So you keep the stretch with your left leg. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your left arm behind your back. 8, 9. Let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring your feet back next to your hips. Let's go on the other side. Knees to your chest. Straighten up your both legs. Arms apart. Parallel to your shoulders. Left leg lower. Right foot all the way to your left side. Left hand behind your head. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out each time you go up. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9. Keep your upper leg slightly towards your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's place your feet next to your hips. And let's breathe in. Lift your hips up. And let's bring your arms behind your shoulders. And to inhale, hips up, breathe out. As you bring your hips down and palms back. Let's inhale, raise your arms, raise your hips. Let your arms go behind your shoulders. Breathe out. Again, let's go up 3 times. Now move your feet forward. So the first one was close to your feet, close to your hips. Now your feet are away from your hips. So this is going to be using your going to be strengthen different part of your muscles, lower back. Let's inhale and go up. So it engages your slightly, we call upper lumbar. Let's go up. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. So let's change one more time your feet position. See if you can do it. Extend your feet more away from your hips, but still are bent though. So this is going to engage even higher than your lumbar, your lower part of your back. Let's inhale. Let's lift your hips up and down. Let's go up. One more time. Let's extend your feet all the way out. Now bring the knees to your chest. We're going to roll back and forth. Let's go forward, backwards. Backwards, forward. Backwards, forward. And let's sit up. That's great workout of your abs mainly, your hamstrings. So that strengthens up your lower back, your abdomen, and again, your hamstrings should be stretched, your hip muscles should be strong, your lower back and your abs, your core. Once you have these strong, then you will be less prone to get lower back pain. So let's do some breathing exercise. The first one we will do is Kapalbhati. So exhale from using your pelvis. So that's what the aim is, to use your pelvis. So take time. First, you need to make perfection how to do it. And then second, once you get it, then it becomes your speed, how fast you can do it. So if you're trying to do it perfectly, try to do it slow. So 2 things, you're breathing out quickly and you're breathing out from your lower abdomen, engaging your pelvis. And now inhale all the way in. Exhale through your mouth quickly. And hold it. And then slowly inhale. Let's repeat it again. If you are going with speed, do 300 times. If you are doing slow, trying to do properly, do 100 times. So let's breathe out from your abdomen, lower abdomen. And let's do alternate breathing, which is called Anulom Vilom. So you're going to place your first two fingers of your right hand on center of eyebrows. Then close your right nostril. Make sure you keep your eyes also closed. So slowly you're going to inhale to your left and then exhale to your right. Inhale to your right, exhale to your left. So let's do that slow and must breathe into your abdomen, chest, and shoulders. Make sure these three parts of your muscles expand when you inhale. So let's do it 7 times. Left to right, right to left is 1. Now let's lie down on your back for a few minutes to do relaxation. So make sure your lower back is flat, your neck is extended, legs are extended and feet are apart. Your shoulders are downwards, palms are up. And let's scan your whole body. Scanning your body allows it to relax. So let's start with your right foot. And allow it to be relaxed. And then feel it that your right foot is relaxed. Same as your right knee, allow it to be relaxed and feel it relaxed. Your right thigh joint. And let's bring your attention to your left foot. Allow it to be relaxed and feel it relaxed. Your left knee. Your left thigh joint. Now allow your abdomen to be relaxed. Your chest. Allow your right shoulder to be relaxed. Your right elbow. Palm and fingers. Same way as your left shoulder. Allow it to be relaxed. Left elbow. Palm and fingers. Now allow your chin and jaws. Relaxing your jaws keeps your anger away. Allow your lips, your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, ears, all the facial muscles. Your center of eyebrows and your forehead. Top of your head, your neck, back of your shoulders, your middle back, your lower back, your hips. Let all them be relaxed. Allow your both legs, including your thighs, and then your torso, your whole upper body, to be relaxed. And then feel your whole body loose and relaxed. Let's take deep breath in and chant Om for 3 times. Om. Take your time to sit up as you roll to your side. Thank you. And then stay.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Very nice class.
All right. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Relax. Take a nap.
Yeah.
Take a bath. Take good massage. Spend hours for yourself only.
Okay.
See you.
Point taken.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
You